Chicago, a city of bright lights and broad shoulders, founded in 1837 and is home to Michael Jordan's Chicago Bulls, deep dish pizza, mesmerizing architecture, and the most historic improv school in the world.
My daughter once asked me, what's the most fun you've had in show business? And I said, without a doubt, it was Second City Theater main stage doing that sketch 7 times a week with Chris right in your face.
I was an improviser at Second City and at a place called the Improv Olympic in Chicago. And I talk in the book about improv having really kind of changed my professional life and even sort of my worldview a little bit.
Then I got to Chicago.
Yeah. You have said if there were no Second City, there'd be no Joan Rivers.
The experience was the best in my life. I learned to improvise. I learned what I think I should say because it's going to be funny, and that's who I am. So all that was, God loves Second City. God bless Second City for that.
The primary Second City credo is to reflect life, that art should reflect life, and that it is our job to lampoon, poke fun at, socially and politically and emotionally and anthropologically comment on the way the world works.
I was a co-producer at Saturday Night Live after a few years there, and every summer we would go with Lauren to scout Chicago talent. And one year we were there at Second City, and the guy we kept hearing about was this guy, Steve Carell.
You started in Second City.
Yeah.
Doing sketch comedies. Any characters you remember doing over there?
There was one character I was working on, and it was a guy who, it was a poker scene, and the guy and all of his friends are talking about sex, and they're trying to regale each other with these, these stories of sexual conquest. And my guy didn't have any sort of context, no frame of reference, and obviously was trying to lie. So that became 40-Year-Old Virgin.
And I saw, all these people went to Second City. So a buddy and I went and visited a friend up in Chicago, then went to the show at Second City, and I was blown away. And then on the way down the steps, I saw they teach classes.
Mentors and teachers, I want to thank people like Mick Napier, folks at Second City, IO, The Annoyance. I want to thank folks at SNL. I want to thank Lauren, who went to go take a dump now. Perfect. Ay, ay, ay.
In this documentary, we will explore where these icons got their start and learn how people like you can follow in their footsteps. Welcome to the Second City.